Welcome to another edition of Wordy Screencast, where today we are going to learn about annotated bibliographies. Why? Glad you asked. So that we can write annotated bibliographies for our future essays, project, papers, not just in this class, but College Comp 2 and throughout your collegiate career and maybe grad school. In all seriousness, this is something that you're going to need to know how to do. So take care of it now. You'll know you've got it when you can explain the parts and structure of an annotated bibliography and use a checklist. So you're going to have a checklist to go off of to create an annotated bibliography for our first essay project. So let's get into it. Let's do it. So first, make sure you look at the annotated bibliography sample in Google Doc that you should have opened before coming to this. So in this assignment, annotated bibliography, you would have opened this Google Doc first, which would be this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video. Well, pause it, but I'm actually going to set it up so it stops on its own. Look at each of these three samples below and try to figure out what is the purpose of each section, each paragraph. And then we'll kind of go through this. So take like a few minutes. Again, just look at what is the purpose of each part of each of these samples. All right, so now that you've looked at that, we are going to go through. So hopefully you've kind of realized that there's two real parts to this. One is a summary of the article, and the other is kind of an evaluation of the article and its credibility and how it could add to your project, to your research, to the conversation overall. So if we look at this first one, Mott's book offers honest advice on the nature of writing. That's kind of what it's about. Now they're giving a little bit of an opinion here. That's a humorous approach. That's okay. It's an evaluation of it. It then tells you kind of what to expect in the book. Again, summarizing a little bit. That's anecdotal advice. This is really the meat of it, the summary of here's exactly what's going to be in the book. Now, how could you use it? How could it help? Chapters in this text could easily be included in curriculum, address the writing process. So we're seeing a little summary and a little evaluation. How could it help in your paper or adding to the topic? This one, let's say it's probably the worst of the three, but it does a decent job of just summarizing what it's about. They're very short. Say sometimes you can do this summary in like 4 or 5 sentences. Cool. This one has two parts. Again, summarizing what it's about, and then, oh, it's an experienced journalist. This is the credibility. This is evaluating how it could kind of help with the overall conversation. So, back to this. All right, so the first part, summary. Just walk in the writer's shoes. Just the facts and kiss. It's an old thing. I'm not calling anybody stupid, make that clear, but it's an old saying, keep it simple, stupid. So just the facts in the summary part of it. Start with the title author. Maybe a gist statement, meaning that, like, here you go. You want to have the central idea. What was the article overall about? Then, just the facts, the main points from start to end. No specific examples, no quotes. It's just a summary. Then that last part, you're evaluating credibility of the text, the author, and think about how does that text add to the discussion, the overall conversation, the big topic. How could it help in your essay? And sometimes you might find something and say, this will not really help much. That's okay. It's still, especially when you get to Comp 2, it's going to be everything you look at will be in the annotated bibliography. You might not use it, and that's okay. So what I'm going to have you do now is give it a shot. So it's going to be your turn to try this. So you can do a couple things. So one is you're going to open this Google Doc. This is the assignment. Make a copy in your CC1 folder. You'll submit the link to it when you're done. So you can look at, I would look at samples 1 and 3 on this. You can try to model yours after that. I also notice it has the APA formatted thing. I include that on this for you. So you don't have to put that part. All you have to do is do the summary and the evaluation part. Here's a checklist. All right, this part's already done for you. So topic sentence, author, strong verb, what's the central idea? What was the purpose? What are the main things in there in your own words, nothing quoted? Then the next part, how credible is it? How will it help with the overall conversation? How will it help you write something? The last part is third person, no personal pronouns. So no I, me, we, you. All right, so take a look at this. Just try it. This is just a draft. Take a look at it. If it's fine, we're good to go. If not, I'm going to put some feedback and we go do our first critical engagement. You'll be able to edit this and put it into that assignment. So again, I'm just looking, this first time we're doing it. It's okay. Just do your best and we'll take it from there. Questions, let me know. Other than that, Wardy is out of here.